Queen Naomi finally breaks silence over her experiences with the Ooni of Ife sisters. And we do know that ever since all of this thing happened, ever since Queen Naomi left the palace, even to this point that she is returning back to the palace, they say she have never opened her mouth for the first time to talk to anybody about what the sisters did to her. But a lot of people know that they really dealt with her right there in the palace. But the reason she decided to, I believe that the reason she decided to speak right now, because these people are kind of trying to blackmail her emotionally over that over the fact that every little thing that will happen, they will start crying, making it look like she doesn't value their tears and all of that. You know, they said Queen Naomi came to the palace today with the Tadenikawo. There's this ritual that they have to do for Tadenikawo, after which they will do this salaka. So we know that, that if they are doing that salaka, you gather children and you share rice, biscuits, sweet, drinks, and all this Fanta, Coke to those children. So when the sisters heard that Tadenikawa will be doing the salaka in the palace, that particular sister that they said God uses Queen Naomi to save from spiritual attack that she had been suffering for over 3 months, they say she decided to come and support Tadenikawa with the gifts, maybe the cabin biscuits, sweets, Fanta and Coke, all those things that they will share to the children, and some other gift that they say she got for Tadenikawa. You know, she was grateful over what God used Queen Naomi to do in her life. So when she was coming, they said the moment Queen Naomi set her eyes and they set her eyes on her, noticed that she was coming closer to Tadenikawa, they said Queen Naomi carried Tadenikawa immediately. And Ooni of Ife was there. Queen Naomi too was there. Then she carried Tadenikawa and they said the woman started crying, asking Queen Naomi why. When will you ever forgive? When will you ever let go? That if you know that you will still be treating us like this, why did you allow yourself to be used to recover her? That she thought that everything was okay now. You know, that was why she decided to come and thank you and support Tadenikawo on the salaka that he was doing in the palace. They said Queen Naomi could not hold it any longer, such that she also breaks down in tears. As in, Queen Naomi also break down in tears. And only then they say she started speaking over what she passed through in the hands of these ladies. She told them that the reason that are they even expecting that after all this thing they will say sorry, that they have traumatized her, they have put her in a state that she is, would I say, kind of afraid of them, that she know from the attitude they play towards her that they don't love her one bit. Then how are they expecting her to be free with them when her son is involved? Because Tadenikawo is hers, and they can do anything to hurt Tadenikawo over because of what the kind of things that they did to her. That she have been keeping quiet all of this while, not because she have not forgiven them. That she have forgiven them, but the problem is that she cannot forget it. Never. That nobody should even tell her to forget, because it's not easy. That if had it been the table turned, that she was the one who did all of that to them, that they will never forget it, even till the day of their bye. The Kabiyesi was just looking at her. She was lamenting bitterly over how they treated her, over how they were the ones who brought her out and handed her over to those devourers in the palace. Someone like what is it? Iyala Jodua. They said it was the sisters who brought Queen Naomi out and handed Queen Naomi over to Iyalaje for Iyalaje to do most of the things that she did to her. Because, and that is the truth, if they protected her, had it been they protected her, had it been they stand in the gap for her, all of these people wouldn't have come in. Even the Ashley stuff, they said these people were supporting Ashley back to back. As a matter of fact, they were the ones who told Ashley that Kabiyesi did not love Queen Naomi. That the reason why Kabiyesi is doing this thing with Queen Naomi is because there was a prophecy that Queen Naomi will be the one to bear him a son, and he needed a son then. That was why they were encouraging Ashley to be going to Kabiyesi to see if she will be the one to... Hey! They said there is nothing these people did not do to Queen Naomi. They said Queen Naomi was lamenting bitterly and was crying too, because they thought they are the only ones that know how to cry. Every little thing, they will start crying, blaming Queen Naomi, telling her that she's an unrepented Christian, that she's a prophetess, yes, she cannot forgive. They said Queen Naomi told them that she had forgive them a whole lot, a whole long time ago for her sake, you know. But forgetting it is a very difficult task for her. She cannot just forget in a hurry. And let me tell you, see, this thing, I believe it is, I don't know how to explain it, but Queen Naomi have seen them as an enemy. Forgetting the facts, forgetting anything, because before she saw them as family, but they push her out. How do you expect her to come and relax with them again? Let them push her out the second time so that people will call her foolish. No, now. She needs to learn, even though she's not a talking type, even though she's not royalty. But she is royalty because by the virtue of this marriage, she's now a royalty. So they said there is nothing that Queen Naomi did not say that these people did to her. And there is this other information that I heard, how they took Tadenikawo's blood sample to go and do DNA. So all of those things are what they did because they were thinking that maybe because of what they have been putting for her in the drink, that she did not conceive. These people, they really dealt with Queen Naomi. But the worst part that is hurting Queen Naomi was the fact that they were the ones. You know that there is this saying that it is the rat who is inside that will tell the rat from outside that there is fish in the house. That is exactly what they did to her. And they expect her to just forget about it just like that because they said they are sorry. They are sorry. Let me tell you, there are certain things that sorry cannot do. And as for forgiveness, I believe she has forgiven them. But being free with them, they have to build that trust again because she have lost that trust on them. And when you lost it, it's even better that you don't trust somebody, that you don't lose a trust because the moment you lose trust, it will take ages for you to build trust again. And that is why if you are in a relationship, you as a man, as a woman, don't break the trust that your partner have on you. Because the moment you break that trust, even when you are telling the truth, he or she will not believe you. Even when you are right, he or she will be doubting you. Because of what? Because that trust is no longer there. And as we speak right now, Queen Naomi did not trust the sisters again because of what they have done. You know? And nobody will blame her. She's only playing safe. You can't tell me that after dealing with a mother, the mother will feel free to let you touch. No, now. Such things doesn't exist. So they said everything was happening before Kabiyesi. Kabiyesi was speechless. He don't even know what to say. My people, they say no be small thing, no. Anyways, let them start to build trust again. That is the most important thing. If they are really repented. Thanks for watching. Tell me what you think about it on the comment section. Don't forget that they're all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. Subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell, give this video a thumbs up. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. I really appreciate your support for me. Bye. Love you guys.